Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the show. We're gonna get started, but we're gonna do a double intro day since I was out last week, but we'll do it anyways.
This is DWTT coming to you from the Emirates. There we go on our way now. Say hi, Mark.
What's going on? Happy.
And down there, what do we got? On the stoop, low. Cool. Hello, we're at the Tollington. Hello. We're at the Tollington. We just saw a couple players go by. Bruce Nelson did 10 go. Hey, dude. Another player just went by. It's crazy. Another player just went by. This is great.
Hello. Miss Sam, how are you doing?
I'm okay, buddy. How you doing?
Doing good. I like your well, I guess you got a nice name tag nice
Oh
name
my
tag
God.
today. We'll get into that. And you know what? I know. I can't. He's not even here, but I know how he feels, and everybody knows this is how Mr. Tom feels right now. This is how he feels. This is how he feels.
Pretty much.
I'm channeling his inner thoughts right now, and guess what? They sound just like
Yep, pretty
that.
much. That's what he's feeling. Very
That's
literally as
Mr.
well.
Tom. He'll be joining us soon, hopefully. But before that, we'll do a little quick intro, and then we'll get into this thing.
This is DWTT coming to you from the Emirates.
Hello. We're back. Yeah, Mr. Tom hasn't arrived yet, but I expect to have him in. Um, yeah, Ryan is in the house. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I think you have to get just used to this thing. This is how these days are gonna go. This game probably hurt Mr. Tom a little bit because not only did Banford show up in the wrong way, but his man showed up as well in the wrong way as well. His man on the back line. So I think it was doubly bad for him. Got Steven in the house. Welcome to the show.
We
Morning.
have
Morning
Stephen,
to you.
our Canadian firefighting hero from
There,
Alberta.
there you go. And we got also the assemble to join us early afternoon chats. No, Mr. Tom, shall we say
Wonderful,
he's
wonderful
late
to
this week?
yeah, wonderful to be joined by MI5 agents on a Saturday afternoon.
Guess who else has joined us?
Oh, here we go.
Taib is in the house as well.
Taib Hussein, aka Jezebel.
And he's checking to see how you're doing.
Big up Taib. He's a great guy. Good to have him on board with us. Have a bit of banter.
Yep. So we'll go through the scores and then we'll start chatting it up. It looks like there was a goal in the Southampton Fulham game, but it got turned around, so it's still 0-0 there. But it's, earlier in the day, started up for me anyway, 7:30. Leeds started out amazingly strong. It looked like they were gonna go for 2-0 lead early in the game, and some reason I don't know. We'll get into this. Oh, it looks like Fulham just scored. So wow. But some reason most people think. Well, we'll get into it. 2-2, Leeds Newcastle. 1-0. Aston Villa's up on that team. Chelsea, of course, is losing at home to Forest. Crystal Palace at home up 1-0 on Bournemouth. Manchester United is up 1-0 on the Wolves. As I said, Southampton, Fulham, or 0-0. And we got some games tomorrow. We'll talk about those later. But let's get into it. The Leeds Newcastle game. They started strong. Looked like they were going to take a 2-0 lead. And I don't know about you, but it sounded like Rodrigo was supposed to take it and decided Banford should take it.
I didn't see all of that, unfortunately. I was mainly just saw like the sort of text, like a rolling text of what was going on here and there. But that's a real shame for Leeds, isn't it? I mean, on the face of it, 2-2 against Newcastle is not a bad result, because Newcastle, they have been a very good team lately. On most of the season, they've been a very, very good team. So I think, looking at the fixture beforehand, I think Leeds fans would take a draw. I think they would be happy with a draw. But of course, it's different when you actually play the game and you've been leading and you lose the lead and all that and have to claw your way back. Of course, it feels a bit more harsh and it feels a bit more, like you've been hard done by. But on the face of it, 2-2 draw against Newcastle is not too bad. But we'll have to see what happens with the other teams down there now. But I didn't see all the details, but I did read there was a little bit of, there was a bit of controversy here and there going on. And Bamford, my namesake today, my God, how he keeps playing for Leeds, I just don't get it. I just don't get that at all.
I thought Mr. Tom would be here so I can actually channel my inner or my American Mr. Tom in terms of how he's feeling. And but I just like I said, it seemed like he wasn't supposed to take the penalty kick. And before we keep going, Chris Nix has joined us. Chris in the house. Welcome. Yeah, Bamford was involved in the game today. He if he plays 90 minutes, he'll give you some good and bad, play. Wait, we get to channel our inner Mr. Tom without him even speaking. But welcome to the show, Mr. Tom. I want to channel it through. I want to channel the Mr. Tom that I feel, at least the way he's thinking right now, and then I'll let you have your say why you can churn a little bit. But Bamford, you got to be kidding me, man. All right, like I said, he plays 90. He'll give you good and bad parts of the game, but when it comes to the scoring part, I'm not sure why they keep leaning on him. Why he even was allowed to even touch the ball when there was a penalty kick coming. I don't get it. It's not going to change it. He's not going to return to form. We're in the 36th game of the season. If it was going to happen, it was going to happen. Hopefully in the last 35 games, not in the 36th game. I was not expecting him to take that shot, that penalty kick, and he did. And before that, he wasn't playing that good anyway, so that was bad. And then, as I said, Mr. Tom's man, Junior Fopo, seemed to be not in the right places at all today. I mean, every time there was a goal scored, he was right there as being part of it. Being either he slips when he could have probably made a good defensive play, or in the other sense, he put his hands up in the air, probably ill-advised, and gave away a PK. Newcastle only got two PKs. I think the defense was actually pretty good today for Leeds based on what we've seen in the past. But some silly mistakes, I believe. And before Mr. Tom says anything, Sam, anything before we let Mr. Tom?
No, I just want to say, of course, it's a bit heartbreaking when you're in that position and you don't get the 3 points. But like I said in the intro, 2-2 is still not a bad result on the face of it. And you're getting a point against Newcastle. It's not too bad. I'm sure, when you saw how the game panned out, I didn't watch the game. I just read like some highlights of it and everything. And yeah, should have really been a Leeds victory really on as it panned out. But 2-2 still it's still a decent result against Newcastle, I would think. But of course, at this time of the season now, at the tail end, you want 3 points, don't you?
Just remember, we went up 2-0 at Anfield, and in the position we're in, the way we were playing going into that game, you expect us
we're masters of shit in the bed. We've done that apart from the last couple of games now. We went through a period of 3-4 games shitting the bed completely, so we know exactly what it's like.
True. All right, so Mr. Tom is here, so we will let him. Hopefully he has some good words for us, and we'll see how long it lasts. So hopefully he gives us a lot. I think he's had enough time to sit on this thing. So, Mr. Tom, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Let it rip.
There's nothing to say about it. What am I supposed to say? What am I really supposed to say? At the end of the day, right? we had a player on the pitch who has outperformed his XG. I don't believe XG is a metric. I think it's bollocks. But statistically, he has scored more goals than he actually should have this season. And yet the ball was still given to Patrick Bamford in the way that you give the ball to the midget 10-year-old just so he can say that he scored or that he scored, and he can go up to his dad and be like, look, Daddy, the team let me score penalties. Like, except Bamford wanted to go to his daddy and go, Daddy, I'm 30. I don't even know how old he is, 29, whatever. It's irrelevant. I'm trying to forget anything about him. Point is, he's standing there and he's like, look, Daddy, Rodrigo let me take the penalty because he scored 15 goals this season and I've got 3. And he let me have it in game 36 when we could have gone 2-0 up and we were in a strong position then to put our foot on Newcastle's throat. But we didn't because I took it and it just didn't go my way, Daddy.
Oh, it must be infuriating with someone like Bamford. We had that ourselves at Arsenal with several players, that were just completely idiots up front. Oh my God, we've had that ourselves.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what I said assembled, but I mean, he played, but he didn't play. I think he played. I said he has some good times and bad times on the pitch. Because there were times where he set up a really nice, he laid a ball off for a really nice shot, and it was skied over the goal. So he had his good moments, but he has a lot of bad moments that are memorable. Huh? What was that?
Stamford Bridge.
Oh, who scored there now?
So it's 1-1 there now. Is that right?
Oh, did Chelsea manage to score?
Sterling.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's one of those things where you keep them in the game, they will eventually get the goal. So Forest needs to run away with this thing, but that's not what they do.
Chelsea, I mean, at home losing, not now, but they've been losing against Nottingham Forest. I mean, Jesus, what a shit season they're having.
No, for sure, they don't look so good. The fact that they were down. I mean, the way on the Forest, well, once again, is one of the they have that one big. I forgot the guy's name up top there. I mean, really strong guy, and they needed to give him some more chances. I'm not sure he did. Kind of disappeared. Bamford gets a good effort. Oh, he gets a good effort sticker. Yeah, he tried. He needs. I said it myself. I don't know if he's good for this football thing. I know I'm not a good footballer, but I don't think he's a good footballer either.
Sorry, excuse me 1 second. Sorry.
Uh-oh, we lost Mr. Tom. Hope that's not him going to cry or something. Hope he'll be back. I don't know.
He's all right.
Yeah, no, it's disappointing what he does, and it's disappointing that, as Mr. Tom, I think, laid out, there's like 7 points that he's been, could have been the hero in situations where they've dropped points, and he's been right at the front in some of those, and they don't get too many scoring opportunities as it is, and as a striker, he gets the most, the good ones. You expected him to put it away. He did not do that today, and I don't know. I mean, the missed PK, against us, the missed PK today, area looks similar. I mean, he had no conviction in his shot. I mean, the goalkeeper, stopped the ball probably 4 or 5 feet inside the post.
Yeah.
As a striker, you just got to put that thing, it's got to have some power behind it, and it's got to be closer to the goal post. Not so good.
Is it 1-1 at Stamford Bridge? Because I'm looking at a live update here, and there's no Chelsea haven't got a goal.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything over here yet about a goal either. Oh wait, no, it says 1-1 over here on a Sofa score. Let's see.
I think it must have been.
It hasn't put up who scored it, but it's a 1-1 score right now. So whatever, it's taking a bit of time to make the rounds. Martinez just made a huge save against Kane to keep Aston Villa up. There you go. We're getting the live highlights here, people.
Yeah.
Ryan, Mr. Tom does not shy away from the screen once he's on. He may not give you. He might not give you.
I was getting a bottle of Pepsi, if you must know.
Getting the old Pepsi in.
My throat was parched.
Yeah.
It dries your throat out when you're trying to impersonate a child Bamford.
Oh my God, he must be very close to being the worst starting striker in the Premier League. Got to be close.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd say whoever plays for Southampton.
Yeah. Well,
don't get me wrong. That's not a murderer's row of players.
I was gonna say it's a pretty close race, isn't it? I mean, there are like it's a photo finish, right? It's a photo finish.
No,
who wants to take the
title?
There'll
be Leeds fans. There'll be the 4 Leeds fans that watch your show be upset if I never said that. So I'm just saying it. Fuck 'em.
Chelsea still haven't scored in my feed.
No, they've scored over here in Sofa Score. It hasn't updated who put it in, but it does say that it's 1-1. So I don't know. But Aubameyang, come on, that's Ryan. Come on.
What minute is the game in?
Let's see. It's
50 something.
Yeah, it's a little
the
slow. The
Aubameyang of this season's been dog shit. 57th minute apparently.
Yeah.
And Chelsea scored.
I don't think on.
51st.
Yeah.
No, I've got it here. I'm up on 57. There's no goal.
Yeah, it says on the Premier League channel, it definitely has a score 1-1. So I think that's correct. Yeah.
Well, this is bad because I'm looking at a live updating. There's normally very, very good as an official one that's being used, and they haven't got it updated. Wow.
Yeah, Premier League says it's 1-1. Sterling took a shot made the score at 51 minute. So yeah. So it's weird that it hasn't come through yet, but yeah, it's 1-1.
Right, I'm gonna read out a conversation I had with my chat with my AI. Right, Barry his name. I wrote. Can you tell me the football result between Leeds United and Newcastle United today, but in the style of Hulk Hogan?
Oh, sorry, I think we got another goal here. We're not going to like it. Chelsea just scored the second goal, according to my little alert. So things are changing pretty quickly in that game.
We're not going to like it, really? That's Chelsea are winning 2-1. That's terrible.
Yeah.
How am I going to get over that?
It's still 1-0 to Nottingham Forest on my feed.
You got the really slow one.
No, it's in the 59th minute.
Speed up those dribbles.
Does your feed say that Leeds are winning 1-0 against Newcastle?
my feed said George Graham still managing Arsenal. Oh, okay, I got it now.
Is it Sam Bamford's about to take a penalty?
Man. Sterling just scored again. Second goal in the last 9 minutes. So
I've always respected Raheem Sterling. I've respected his work ethic and the effort that he puts in as a young man to feed his family of 52 kids.
Is there a reason why you like the score line? Is it, Mr. Tom? Is there a reason why the score gives you a little bit of a joy?
Purely professional reasons. So after I asked my AI, who I named Barry, obviously, can you tell me the football result between Leeds United and Newcastle down style of Hulk Hogan, please? He went, I'm sorry, I'm not able to access that information at the moment. I went, please check. He went, I'm sorry, but I don't have the ability to check the football result between Leeds United and Newcastle United at the moment. He must be hungover from Friday night. So then I just went casually, so who won out of Hulk Hogan and Yokozuna? He went, Hulk Hogan defeated Yokozuna at WrestleMania 1993. To which I then went, in the style of Hulk Hogan, please. He went, let me tell you something, brother. It's true. It's true. Really, right. Let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan defeated Yokozuna at WrestleMania 1993. It was one of the greatest moments in wrestling history, brother. He didn't say brother the second time, but he really did say that.
Yeah.
He really did say that. I'm not making it up. He really said that. I was like, you've redeemed yourself, Barry. Redeemed.
Well done.
There you go. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Ryan. He is probably
the Leicester Liverpool game, has that been postponed?
That's
No,
on Monday,
night.
isn't it? Oh, Sunday night, late Sunday. All right.
Monday Night Football, bro.
Right.
Monday. Yep. So what do we have here?
Oh no!
Yeah,
So they're going to
Booze-
get the
Booze
sack.
Sterling,
They're going to get the sack on this feed I'm watching.
Yeah.
They're going to get the sack. It's a 60s.
People don't want you to be
Just a
happy,
minute.
Mr. Tom. All this, like, yeah. Go ahead.
No, all the people I've discovered this. All the people I know through this Arsenal community actually all hate Leeds United for some reason. And I sit there like, what the fuck have I done to all of you? But you'll sit there in your secret little Twitter pockets, thinking that I can't. Because of course Twitter's going to show me it because it likes to see me sad. So I'm just like, and I'll sit there and it's like, oh yeah, I hate Leeds. Oh, I fucking hate them. It's like, yeah, we'll call. Yeah, I'm not going to name anyone specifically. But we'll call her Dotty. Yeah, and all this, and I'm sitting here.
Oh, we got another
guys.
score. Mr. Tom's not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. No, you're really not gonna like this one. Forest is drawn at 2-2.
Fuck my life.
Chelsea is showing that they are the Chelsea of 2023. Not that good. Yeah, I don't know how Chelsea and Everton are going to be. Well, I don't know how Chelsea's going to be Man City. Yep, 2-2 over here. And Spencer says he has zero opinion of Leeds United. He doesn't even know
the
they
only
exist.
fucking one. Sorry.
Welcome
it's
to the
4
show,
PM
Spencer.
here.
Welcome to the show.
Sorry,
Yeah,
4 PM here. I can't swear.
Nobody
Well, I
said
can,
that.
but I
Who's
probably
ever said
shouldn't.
that? Why do you
I
guys
shouldn't.
keep? I don't hold
it's the
you
4
back.
No, it's the 4 PM rule in England, man. You can't swear.
Oh,
before
is that
9
what?
PM.
Is that how it goes, Mr.? Well, I know Sam doesn't abide by that rule, so you must live somewhere else.
Never. What? What are you saying? I am extremely sensible in the way I talk.
Oh, look who's joined us as well. Riddy's in the house. Riddy's joined us. Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Liverpool.
Oh, there you go. So he must be enjoying. His team might be back in the Champions League, right? How does it feel, Riddy?
The person updating Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, they obviously fell asleep. They're woken up now. It's like the 59th minute or whatever, 60th minute, and they've just put the score 1-1 now. Chelsea 51st minute. Oh my God.
So yeah, lots of scoring going on in that match. It's 2-2.
Desmond Tutu, yeah, he was a pretty good leader.
Yep. All right. And let's see who missed this shot on the left post here. Kulu just missed the post by like an inch, or else he could have curled it in. But it's still 1-0 Aston Villa.
Aston Villa still got the lead there.
Anybody think that team's gonna get knocked out of all the European opportunities?
I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so.
They aren't looking
so
good.
We've got BX. BX has had a sex change again.
Oh, he's back. There you go. BX Gunner, welcome to the show. Star Violet Kitten. I don't even know what does that mean? Oh, look at that, Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom, you got an admirer in the chat.
Yeah,
see,
that's BX on his missus' account.
But he said he's looking for a good time. That's what it's. I'm just translating.
That's BX dressed up as a woman for the weekend.
Oh,
well, I do appreciate the effort, BX Star Violet Kitten. The only thing I will say that I'm absolutely certain of is that I hope that Ryan kicks the coffee table and hurts his toe a bit. Nothing too deadly, all right. I'm not sitting here going like I wish you like I'm not going through my disease Rolodex and wishing it on him, but I do wish him 4 seconds of miscomfort for his conduct in this chat.
Got voodoo. Tom's got a little voodoo doll he's using as Ryan at the moment.
Yeah.
sticking all pins in him.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
That's exactly
And
right.
doing lewd acts to the little doll.
Yep. Well, that as well, but you turn it over first.
That is true. Yeah.
If it ain't looking at you and you can't see the soulless death in its eyes, then why even bother?
Right, the little doll of Ryan's got his mouth wide open.
Yeah. Can't really talking about this Arsenal team, but I thought he's a Liverpool fan, so I'm a little confused with this comment.
Can we please just put to bed this whole notion of the Cronkies not putting any money into it? It's just completely ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, not if they're gonna want to spend 80 mil on Mudryk and 80 mil on Casado or 70 mil on Casado, that's showing some ambition. Whether or not
We've spent
happen
the second most amount of money the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Basically, the second most amount of money since the last 5 years.
I think Ryan is really stepping across the line now with this comment.
Who you buy. That's the thing, right? It's who you buy, who you spend your money on.
Ryan's just got it in.
This will be like an episode of Scooby-Doo where I pull my mask off to reveal I was Lee Gunner all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Tom, can you translate what that guy said to Eddie Howe when he came on, when he evaded the pitch?
Yeah, he probably went, do you fancy giving me 40 million for Junior Firpo? Do it for me, Eddie. Do it for me.
Eddie. Done anything for me lately, Eddie?
Yeah. No, I mean, you know what concerns me about the Cronkies is at some point they're going to turn off the, as they say, they're going to put a limit on that credit card. I'm hoping it's not very soon.
Credit card? That reminds me of the scene in Batman and Robin from 1997, I believe, when Batman and Robin are under Poison Ivy's spell, and they're throwing out fake money, right? Or they're throwing out money to bid on Poison Ivy at the auction, and Batman pulls out the Bat credit card, and I was just sat there like, he's got his own credit. Why has Batman got his own credit card? This has no relevance to anything. Just Gary said the word credit card, and it made me think of Batman.
I wonder if Banky goes to Bruce Wayne.
Exactly. But then again, now he's got that credit. He's established he's got a credit card, right? So surely now all the villains should use their resources.
Fulham is, I think Fulham has finished off Southampton, right? Yeah. They're up 2-0. I think Southampton is definitely has no more hope left, right? That's it. Next stop,
Crystal Palace
Champions
are 2-0 up at Bournemouth as well. Or at home to Bournemouth. Crystal Palace are 2-0 up.
There you go. We got some scoring going on right here. Sorry, Mr. Tom, but when the goals come in, we just can't stop. Terrible movie. I don't know what movie. I missed that.
Batman and Robin. Keep up, for fuck's
sake. Sorry.
And yeah, from
if we don't win anything next season as well, they should think about selling the club. Yeah, I don't see that happening either.
I bought it on VHS. I thought it was really good, but then the more I watched it, the more I realised it's not very good. And the older I got, I was like, this ain't great. And I was like, no. And at first I was like, this is amazing. I love Batman. And then it was like, yeah, this is great. Now I watched it again, like another year later. So I was like, yeah, so it's good, isn't it? And then I was like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. And then I was like, I would rather be raked naked across a field of thorns while chained to Noel Edmonds without a beard guard than watch Batman and Robin again.
That bad? Wow.
Too far.
Wow.
Yeah. This is true about the Cronkies, though. They won the Super Bowl. I think they won the Stanley Cup soon after that. The Nuggets are the number one seed, I think, to win it this year. They're in the Western Finals, and Arsenal has to just not lose and see what happens to City, and they might back into this thing. So
maybe
I got another goal. I think Aston Villa's up 2-0 on who they playing. That team.
They're playing.
That team. Yeah. So let's see. I got a free kick coming from Douglas Luiz here because my stream is behind the score. and he puts it on the far. He goes to the far post. Whoever the goalkeeper is for that team gets a hand on it, but he's not strong enough. Not strong enough at all.
And results from the National Women's Soccer League today. Racing Louisville FC beat the Chicago Red Stars 3-0. And the Houston Dash beat the Portland Thorns 2-1.
There you go. There you go, people. Yep.
Yep.
Southampton was done. I guess I guess you're right. They were done. They were going down, but now they've secured the 20th spot.
I think it's also important to note that this time tomorrow we'll know the outcome of Xizang versus Shanghai Port FC
Yes,
in the
I want to know.
Chinese Super League.
Yep.
They currently sit in second position, 14 points in 6 games, so respectable.
Trust the progress.
Respectable.
True.
Yeah.
Got to trust the progress.
Yeah. I think this is more than 4 years though, Spencer. If I recall, I think they won a Super Bowl 3 years ago, right? Or was it 4 years ago? Maybe it's 3 years ago. So maybe if they win them all, 2 at the beginning and 2 at the end of the 4-year period. Yeah, I don't see it though. I would like to see it, but
I'm convinced that the likes of Kroenke and that are only in English football to maximise the prestige of their businesses, because you can't make a profit in football.
no. If you notice, the one thing that they did was they bought outright the stadium, because Kroenke Stan is into real estate, and the one he bought that stadium in California, right? And he made sure they had a Super Bowl there. He makes sure a lot of the big events will be there. Of course, when the World Cup comes to the U.S., they will play probably multiple games there as well. So he's all about real estate and making money off of it. So yeah,
he made sure Omos was there.
I'm just wondering if the Shanghai Port FC, footballing director, sporting director, whatever you want to call him, maybe he's going to be snapped up by Chelsea, because he's got a very good assist. His name is his name is Spenfree Lee, and he's got a great assistant called Fun No Mo. So those two together could be a real asset to Chelsea.
Wow,
that is just not right.
That's not racial at all. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So well,
that's what they're called.
I do like a bit of motherfucker.
All right, got you, Spencer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, okay. So let's be fair, right? We all need a Chelsea goal, right? And they'll feel dirty saying it. Okay. Feel dirty saying it. Need Chelsea to score. Okay. Fuck them. I hate them both, Chelsea and Forest. Like, you take your European Cups and shove them up your ass. I mean, don't actually do that. It'd probably hurt, because those European Cups they're not tiny. Yeah, but
I don't think Spencer's realised we're not so much about monetization here on the road trip.
Oh. I think first, don't you need a certain number of people anyways? We got to hit I don't think
is laughter.
Yes, there you go. As long as you're having fun and smiling, we're okay.
We're on this road trip together, and sometimes you got to go off road a bit before it gets a bit fun.
And Ryan is showing you his love for you, love for your pain.
I'll say the same thing that I said to Lottie. I'm going to try and pin a crime on you.
There's a voodoo doll.
There'll be a mysterious crime which the description and the DNA will all lead to you. Just how serious that crime is depends on how kind you are to leads in the next 12 minutes, maybe. It could be snatching a handbag off of an old lady. It could be supporting Tottenham. I haven't decided how serious the crime is yet.
Wow. If you can't support that team, even if your hatred is that strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I might out him as a Tottenham fan.
But just
Gary's
updates from the Russian Premier League today. Ural Yekaterinburg 2, Orenburg 1, FK Khimki 1, Spartak Moscow 1, FK Zenit St. Petersburg 2, Krasnodar 2, and then playing at 5 p.m. is always a Moscow derby. It's going to be CSKA Moscow against FC Torpedo Moscow.
So Russ has joined us after terrorizing the kids at a kids party. He's coming in to say hello to us. He's probably telling them about the officiating in the Premier League.
Yeah, Gary's waiting very. You can't wait for the Moscow derby.
Yes, sir. You're right about that. Sorry, I did. Russ is stealing the juice boxes and cake.
They don't do that in England. We can't afford it.
You can't afford the juice boxes.
Can't afford juice boxes and a cake. It's puddle water and twigs.
Powder water? Do you mean like Kool-Aid? Or
no,
not
puddle
even
water.
Just man.
Just collected from puddles outside.
Oh, puddle water. Okay, puddle water. Yeah.
And then twigs. You break up little twigs and you make.
Oh, Chris, you know what? This is actually a really important question. Russ, what are you doing there? Russ, what are you doing there? Anybody know where Russ is?
Or his other name that he's known by, Hey You Behind the Bushes. Too far?
Russ,
he's all about the lager. He's at the kids'
Russ is
party.
going there to look at the cougar action. You know that.
Oh my gosh! All of them. One of them is mine. I don't even know what that means in English. In English, can you guys tell me? Because that can be taken multiple ways around the world.
What?
One of them is mine.
One of them is mine.
Well,
I'm assuming he means the children.
I'm assuming he means the children. It could be one of the women as well.
I'm just saying, if he said it with a really evil voice.
Then no, I can't say that out loud. No.
I wasn't gonna say. No. That's as far as I go.
No. Gary's trying to entice me to get cancelled.
No. That's not what I'm doing.
The other kids are undecided. He needs to do DNA tests for the other ones.
Oh my god.
Could be multiple fathers in the picture there.
I did see this episode of Criminal Minds once.
No, I see.
Where
this
a
is where it's
Romanian
going.
family.
Oh boy. Oh no.
No, Romanian family. They would take their sons and they'd kidnap a daughter from a family, kill the parents, and then they'd take the daughter and then raise her as if she is part of that family to be the wife of the child. And it was a cycle that would repeat itself because they found out that the mother was also kidnapped and things like that. So,
Oh, well, fantastic.
Sounds a party, Russ.
Oh my god! Now that they're roping Sam into this thing.
Me?
Yeah, I don't know what.
His parties never.
Riddy's going after. Yeah. Russ top.
Still, the kids could be mine.
Oh jeez.
Well, that's the thing. You never know. You go to a gangbang, don't you? You never know.
Well, this took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
I know. I shouldn't even have brought. Sorry, Russ. You started this thing. I bring your name up. You go down that wrong path all of a sudden. I don't understand. And it started with where you're hanging out these days, which is.
No, it started out by Russ Morgan telling everyone where he was. That's what I just
said. I said it in an American accent. I think we were saying the same thing.
Tell me that. Come on, I just want Chelsea to score, for God's sake. Come on now.
I'm watching. I actually have the Chelsea match on, but Chelsea has the ball in midfield here, so got about 11 minutes. We're in the 80th minute.
Heel turn on Firpo or not?
Yeah,
I'm undecided.
Yeah. As much as Josh is doing all these things, does Arsenal make as much money as like the NFL and all that stuff?
No.
So I don't. So That right there is
You definitely don't make as much profit as all his other teams.
yeah, but the profit that you make in the NFL's got to be a lot, right? Even if it's
Well,
not
yeah, because
comparatively to how much you earn in revenue and stuff like that.
yeah, but I'm not saying Arsenal don't make a profit. My point is more that the league over there is set up for everyone to make a profit, whereas you have to risk in English football. You have to risk your profit on being successful, essentially, to keep being successful. Because if you don't, you will move backwards and at best stand still.
Yeah.
Eze scored 2 goals today for Crystal Palace. He's looking pretty tired little player,
is
isn't
that right? They scored 2 goals already?
Yeah, it's a tired little player, that Eze.
Bomb.
So we're winding down towards the last 10 minutes of the games, everyone. Is everyone ready for Sam's joke of the day?
Sam even has a joke. So, yeah, if we were monetized, we'll just turn off the option. Go ahead.
It's actually a very clean joke, I promise.
It's very clean. What does that mean? Is it Gary clean or is it?
It's actually Gary clean. It's actually that clean.
It's
Yeah. Yep. You know.
Well, you know what's crazy? Nobody else has put a joke in, which is pretty. That's amazing.
Don't say Sam can't read a crowd. I can read a crowd very well. I know I'm on Gary's channel. I've got to be nice and clean. You know.
Oh wait, we do have a question there, but we'll let you go with your. You want to go for the question or the joke?
Name me another country than America that gives a monkey's toss about the NFL. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. There's not many other countries, I suppose, that really watch it as intently. So, couldn't really say, to be honest.
It's quite popular in Britain and Germany.
Yeah, I thought Germany. Yeah, I was going to say Germany is pretty popular, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they're having games there now in Munich.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Frankfurt and Munich, I think, are going to be getting games this season. So, yeah. So, we ready for the joke, everyone?
Everybody has a joke?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, there's a donkey dating a horse, and they're very happy, just started their relationship, basically, just getting to know each other. And the race was basically a racehorse, really. And the racehorse says, I've won the Kentucky Derby, I won the Gold Cup, I won the Grand National. I'm a, very, very successful racehorse. And the donkey's like, well, I've been on the beach a few times, been to a few circuses, been to a few garden parties. Yeah, I'm not, yeah. So, but yeah, no, that's great. You won, huge accolades and things like that. But yeah, but would you come around my house for dinner, please? Take you around my place for a bit of dinner. Would be nice. Come around next week. Yeah, sure, says the racehorse. So, the donkey, feeling, a bit inferior, obviously, with this the racehorse, just dating this racehorse, just starting out and everything, inviting around for dinner. So goes out and buys a lovely big portrait of a zebra and hangs it in his living room. And he gets everything ready for the date and for the dinner. So the racehorse comes around and he's like, yeah, it's great. And the racehorse is like, wow, this is a lovely place you got here. It's beautiful. And wow, what's that on the wall there? That's that lovely big painting there. And the donkey says, yeah, that's me when I used to play for Juventus. I don't think Gary was listening.
I don't think I get it because I don't think
listening.
I know the history behind Juventus and.
So
guess...
Juventus, what is Juventus shirts like?
They're zebras.
They're what? Zebras.
They're zebra shirts, aren't they?
Yeah.
So the donkey that felt inferior to the racehorse had won loads of stuff. He went out and bought a painting of a zebra and made out it was him when he used to play for Juventus.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm a little late to the game here. The train pulls a little slow sometimes.
Yeah, it was a nice clean joke, you see. Nice clean joke.
Colonel Wood has joined us, and he's cheering for the team in red today for some reason. Oh my gosh! And Spencer said he heard crickets during the joke.
That's the problem. You go clean on jokes. They're not good, are they?
It was a monologue. I was hoping. Yeah, I must say I was like, we need
Tom
more
enjoyed the
repeats.
joke. That's all I care about. Tom enjoyed it. That's all I give a shit about.
Stone Cold Silence was better. And I guess I don't understand what this means, but
I don't know. Just really, he's just a bit obsessed with me and Mandingos.
All right. Okay. All right. So we're coming to the end of these games here. Every game is in at least the 87th minute here. Southampton's going to probably finish up 2-0 on Southampton. Manchester United is up 1-0 with like the 2 minutes to go. Crystal Palace up 2 on Bournemouth, 2 minutes to go. Chelsea and Forest are 2-2 with probably about 2 minutes as well, but I got still 3 minutes on my stream, and Villa looks like they're just going to take this thing from that team. So there you go. There you go, folks. And everybody's trying to wind up. Mr. Tom.
Is it 3-2 to Forest now?
No.
They're just trying to. I think they're winding up with Mr. Tom, trying to give him some pain or hope, whichever one you want to call it.
Oh, Ryan's having a laugh, is he?
Looks like a possible pen against Villa here. See them chatting it up, talking.
Oh, they have to give Kane his mandatory penalty, do they?
Yeah, and Martinez is, of course, trying to wind up, the whole situation there. So, yep, as you said it, Kane is standing at the 12, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Ashley Young gets the yellow and draws the penalty. Looks like good win for Rangers in the Old Firm today. A little too late. So here we go. Pen given. I haven't seen an update anywhere, so I don't know. Let's see if they score here. Harry Kane, is he going to scuff it? Shank it? Dribble it right to the goalkeeper? Let's see. Here we go. Harry Kane takes it. Oof, gets him going the other way. Grabs the ball. We're into the 90th minute here. So.
Well, they had to have their mandatory Kane penalty so he could score a goal.
Well, our players now, goalkeepers now have the water bottle with the information on where the kicker's going to likely put the ball, right? I think the Newcastle goalkeeper had one today where it literally just wrote, "It's Bamford, lads."
Just don't worry.
I mean, I think the ball was so. No, I was going to say the ball was so softly hit that the goalkeeper head was almost at the post. I mean, that's how much.
The goalkeeper had time to run to Ladbrokes and put on his bet for Eurovision tonight, run back, and then dive for the shot.
We're looking for some scores here, Sam. Looking for the European playoff final between Glattenron and Cliftonville. Got any scores?
What is that? Is that Irish League or something now? Don't know.
It's the Danske Bank Premier, Northern Irish.
Danske Bank. Danske Bank. Bloody hell.
All right, you guys can say this joke because in my head I don't know how this is supposed to sound. Anybody got it? This is a joke from Cheddars.
I have a Spanish friend who is a microphone tester, and a check 1, check 2, and a check 1, 2. Oh my god.
There you go. Got the jokes coming in.
Nice and clean for Gary. That's good.
Thank you, people,
Yeah.
from my I guess virgin ears, as they say.
It's goalless after 19 minutes, ready.
There you go, people. Not much going on there. And this is it. Is that all for today? This is all the football today? That's it? Wow.
Yeah.
No
yeah,
late games today, huh?
No, nothing
Championship
late
is
today.
over.
Wow. Usually have the late game. I guess not anymore, huh? Do they have any late games? Let's see. Oh, no, they have a late game next week. So there you go. Arsenal gets the late game against Forest. And then after that, everybody plays at 4:30. Is that 4:30? 4:30.
Leicester's supposed to play. Was it Liverpool today later on? But it's Monday instead.
Why did they push it out?
Not sure.
None of them
Not
played
sure.
this like midweek, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they pushed it out, but they have.
All right. Celtics cost me my bet earlier. Could have won 54 quid. Sorry, man. Sorry.
When are they just going to change the Scottish Premier League so Rangers and Celtic play each other 38 times a year? Because that's what they really want to happen.
So here's a joke. Here's a joke. A priest, a stripper, and a cop walk into a bar.
And the next,
And
the
the next
punchline.
one,
They should duck next time.
See, that makes no sense, does it?
I don't know what
it
that
makes
one means.
perfect sense. They walk into a bar.
Oh, bar, right? I got you. Yeah. God.
That is just, that's
Walk into a bar.
I got you, bro.
That-
Don't worry.
the fact that
These
you get it
fucking
says a lot. The fact that you
These
get it, you and
comedy
Spencer on
amateurs
this,
here.
you're on the same wavelength here. I had no clue where this was going. Oh my
Got it
gosh,
immediately.
that's
Got
what
it
they call a
immediately.
dad joke. You got
Yeah, the
oh
fact
I was
my
just
you
God.
thinking
didn't
straight
know
away
it.
as a bar as a drinking bar. I was like, what? You can't duck under that. Yeah, yeah, pretty good one.
And Riddy's saying what we all, I guess, thought was going to happen anyways, but it's official now. They are secured 20th spot. Nobody can take it away from them, I think, unless, nobody can take it away from them. So, unless they outscore their opponents by what? How many goals do they have to outscore by? Let's see.
Southampton back in the championship.
They have to outscore their opponents by, oh my, 18? I guess 20 goals. Yeah, 20 goals probably, and then I think they're in. So yeah, I think it's done. It's done. Yeah, 21 goals. Somehow they have to make up a 20 goal difference.
Mm.
I don't know how they're going to do that.
Well, definitely not with Bamford up front.
It's clean. You were definitely right about that. It's definitely a clean joke. Good one. I enjoyed it once I figured out what it meant. I'm a little slow today. Yeah, we can beat Southampton twice. You were correct, Riddy. That's 4 points right there. We could have definitely used those 4 points. But let's see what else we got. Bye Saints. Oh, wow.
Thanks,
Damn.
Ryan. I look forward to when my subscription for your channel comes in.
What do you get for that, apart from just a couple of little symbols?
I get a bill. I'll get a monthly bill for 99p, and I look at it and I go, yeah, he's not been that much of a cunt this week, so I just let it slide. I might have to revisit that. Method, but I get the Eddie and Kerr emoji that I spam, and then I get loads of Premier League trophies that obviously I'm never gonna see. So why would I use them? But yeah, I occasionally put the Eddie out.
Oh crap! Guess what happened? Mr. Tom's gonna be a little happy.
What happened?
No, he won't. No, we're sad. Everybody's sad. Oh my gosh, he's wide open. This is an easy goal for Son. in the 97th minute of 6
Oh,
minutes of extra. Oh, he's
every
offsides. Oh no, they said he's offsides. This is gonna go to
Ah.
VAR. It has to. Son scores in the 97th minute of 6 minutes of extra time, but the flag goes up, and let's see how far off he
Tom's gonna
is.
be really happy.
Yeah, he's
Tottenham
offsides.
scored.
they almost
What?
tied it up, and they didn't. So we're all happy. Oh, this is great. Yes, Son. What's going on? This is a little
Oh,
bit slow.
man.
Son is offsides. Brenny has joined us. Brenny,
Yep.
welcome to you, and he says hi to everybody in the chat.
Me and Brenny go way back. We go way back. Back to the days where he was Brenny 72.
There you go.
That's amazing.
There you go. You knew him back when.
Yeah.
Zinchenko. You know what's funny about this comment right here? I did see Zinchenko was practicing. So if he's done for this season, why is he practicing?
Is he practicing being an inverted winger? No, I told that wrong. Sorry. Is he practicing being an inverted left back? Sorry. I've got to get them right when I'm making the jokes in the future. I've got to get them right. It's important.
Yeah. No, I saw him practice. They showed pictures of him in practice today.
Well, he might be able to practice lightly, but apparently he probably can't give 100%.
Yeah, but he's practicing. This means he's out there running around and stuff. Like
you don't know what he's doing.
They just showed him in the field with the shirt on, practicing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's practicing hard. He could be just light training.
Everybody's happy though. That team lost.
We love to see them lose. Oh my God, what a shit show they are.
They lose. They are sitting tied for 7th now with Villa, and Villa is 2 goals difference and 2 goals behind in the goal difference. And there you go. So who? Wow. Do they play? They don't play each other, do they? I don't think they play each other. Let's see.
I know. I was joking.
You don't care? That's what you said?
No, it's just
it's talking to
so I'm
Brenny.
going to laugh at Brennick.
Oh.
It was a joke, damn it. It was a joke. I've never seen you before.
Hey, if Leeds wins their last game, that could put that team in 7th place or 8th place or whatever it is.
Who are you playing in your last game again?
That team. They're playing that team.
Spurs.
Oh,
Spurs at Ellen Road.
You could win that.
We've got West Ham away next week, and then Spurs at home.
There you go.
Yeah, they're both winnable games for you, but I think you'll struggle a bit probably at the London Stadium. Are you going to go and see that, by the way?
Nah, I'll keep the West Ham fans nice and safe by not attending.
So look, this is Ryan saying, look, he wants your subscription. He wants your subscription. That's all he's saying. I'm sorry, did I translate that out loud?
Oh,
I
look
didn't
at
mean
him.
to do that.
He's backpedaling now. Look. Oh, I was going to lose Tom's 99p. Oh, Tom, don't go.
Really saying a 2-1 win tomorrow. Here's my thing. We can score 3 goals in anyone. Why not tomorrow? We're going to score 3 goals no matter what.
You're never fucking happy, are you?
It's a prediction.
You're never happy. If we win 3-0, it's like, why wasn't it 6-0? If we win 6-0, why wasn't it 22-0?
I'm always striving for more.
I'm
always striving for more. That's all.
Clean?
Why didn't the ball roll without a bump?
That's how I deal. That's how I deal with this thing.
I need the game to be more clean, the passing more crisp.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want
give me my moments, Gary. I'm not going to be talking Premier League football. I'm going to be off all the YouTube shows in the next 4 weeks because you don't have Championship on them.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris
Brittany missed your joke, Mr. Tom. He did miss your joke.
Chris will sort you out a ticket, Tom.
There you go.
How do you get so many West Ham tickets?
Because Chris is the bomb. Chris is your man.
Oh, Spencer, I think you might be a little wrong on at least one of these. Probably both of these, right? I don't think Bournemouth is.
Bournemouth and Fulham can't go down.
Yeah,
sadly.
but they got too many points right now. definitely. If you want a ticket, let me know. There you go. You don't want to go see that last game of the season?
It's
Ah.
the last game of the season.
Oh, West Ham. Oh, West Ham. That's the West Ham game. All right. All right. All right. That could be a decider, though.
Tom
You're
doesn't want to
interested.
go out. You know what Tom's like when he goes out? He fucking disintegrates. He's a vampire.
Yeah, 3-0. He's got 3-0
sun
for
does.
the game tomorrow.
The sun does.
Sam, what scoreline you thinking of tomorrow?
Tomorrow at home against Brighton, I don't think it's going to be a thrashing. I hope 2-0. Another 2-0 clean sheet would be nice.
Take that. Take
Oh,
that.
if we let Welbeck score, bloody hell.
I don't want to let anybody score, so I'm with Sam on the clean sheet.
Oh, God, I hate Welbeck.
Yeah, I don't need anybody having any fun. That gives me pain. See, no, you won't, Tom. You still be welcome to our channels. Worst case. See, there you go.
On Fridays,
honestly,
it's a
really,
Premier
glass is
League
always half
show,
empty
and we
here.
won't be in the Premier League.
Oh.
Tom won't be welcoming our channels anymore down in the Championship.
Tired Guinnessaurus, welcome to the show. He's got 4-0 to the Arsenal. I'll
It's
take that too.
4-0 to the Arsenal.
And Riddy's got a joke. Let's see how this goes. If Liverpool had a
Liverpool
team at
question.
Eurovision, what song would they sing?
If Liverpool had a team at Eurovision, what song would they sing? They'll probably sing.
Is there a song called? It's like to the tune of "We Are the Champions," but it'll be like "We Are the Victims." My friend, is that too far? too on the nose.
Oh dear. Oh, Tom. Oh, you beauty.
Oh,
Jesus. No, it'd be something like one of those. It would be that punk band, the Kennedy song, The Holiday in Cambodia.
That's it.
yeah. He liked your answer though, Mr. Tom.
No, it's got to be a Kennedy. It's got to be a Kennedy. The Kennedy. What was it? The Young Kennedys or the Kennedys? That punk rock band from the 70s and 80s.
No
That song they had, A Holiday in Cambodia. That's basically what it is when we go to Liverpool.
So
It's like
this is
in Cambodia.
Colonel Ward. I assume this is you understand this one.
Colonel.
All of Tom's friends are just coming out like, before they're all patting him on the back. They were sticking a sign on his back saying "Kick me." Oh, here we go. He's got a "We Are the Bin Dippers."
Is that like that's that song? We are the. Was it? We are. There was like was it a Eurovision song or something? Wasn't it? We are the something blah 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 blah. Well, are we the Playmobil men or something like that? There was this joke song, Eurovision song back 10 years ago. We are the Playmobil men, and they can do that like we are the bin dippers. We are the bin dippers.
All right. So Southampton is out. Anybody scrabbling through the dumpster to find any players?
Before, Colonel.
Anybody? Any players on there we taking?
Southampton, they've got that Lava guy, haven't they? He's pretty popular. Midfielder. Central midfielder.
What's his name? Lavia, right? Lavia's the guy. He had a bad day today.
I love it. It's so bad. Liverpool will ban him. He should be banned for this, just for unoriginality. I've only seen that about 6 million times on Twitter in the last 4 months. Marching on together to the championship. Lead.
We can have Ward Prowse and just
apart again. Proper medley of the classics.
Yeah.
It's that new, bro.
So really can't tell us the joke. So there you go.
But Ward Prowse, we could have him and just bring him on for free kicks.
Can you do that? Can you sub in someone just for one kick?
I wish we could. We can't, but I wish we could.
Has anyone ever tried?
Question for you: Do you think Ben Nerrick is is a decent. He'll be a decent backup for us, don't you think?
Who?
Ben Derrick, their center back. Or am I
Oh.
like reaching because he pissed me off with the goal he scored last season?
He's not bad.
Yes.
He's not bad, but there's a few other players I'd rather have ahead of him, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah.
The real question is, we live in a universe where you have to take one of the Leeds defenders. Who would you take?
One of the Leeds defenders.
You have to take a Leeds defender. Not none this cleverness like, oh, Tyler Roberts is defensive. Well, Tyler Adams is defensive. We'll take him. No, has to be one of the back four. Who would you take, and why would it be Junior Firpo?
Oh my.
I wouldn't touch any of them with a 30-foot barge pole.
Yeah.
That's not the
Wow.
rules of the game, bro. Who would
I'll
you take?
one.
I don't know, probably
I'll probably take Christensen.
Probably
better than
Firpo,
Holding.
just 'cause he's the most athletic.
But he's gonna give you yellows and stuff. He can do silly stuff for no reason. You know what? Maybe he'll play better when he's got better quality players around him.
Yeah, that's true. When he hasn't got garbage like Bamford to play with.
Mr. Ryan just loves saying this guy's name over and over again. Just loves it. Ailing. He's taking Ailing. I don't know about that.
No.
Next time we'll be calling us all YouTube failures.
That is a reference to basically Lee Gunner went on TJ's channel yesterday. Cut a long story short, Ryan went in there and gave him a bit of needle, to which I don't necessarily subscribe to this view, just quoting what he said. Apparently he said that he basically referenced Ryan as a YouTube failure and that he has YouTube failures on his channel. To which I went, dude, I don't even have a channel. I don't even have a football show and I've got 7 subs, man. If that ain't a success, I don't know what is.
Oh.
I know we
Was
weren't
it,
really talking about me. I don't care, but it was amusing. Me and Ryan had a good laugh about it. We threw back some sherry. We had a soiree, and it was good fun. It was holy, you little sausage.
Leave me caught out so many
Colonel
times now for flip-flopping.
So Colonel Ward doesn't want Everton to win, Sam. He doesn't want you to win your upset pick. It's kind of
Spencer,
nice.
You broke my cardinal rule. You cannot be clever and take a defensive midfielder because he actually is the best player in the team. Where's the fun in that? I want you to take one of my terrible defenders.
Oh, I don't know. I have to look. Who are these? I have to look. Who are these players? Who are the teams in the
Luton,
Oh.
Middlesbrough, Coventry, Sunderland.
Okay.
I want Coventry.
I want it to be Luton. But it will be.
Luton's the worst shithole in the world.
I know, that's why it'd be hilarious for it to be in the Championship. It's actually bigger than Bournemouth's grand.
I want Coventry with a ghost of a Gruzovic.
I don't know any of those teams, of course.
That's a niche reference. It's a niche reference.
He's got Sunderland.
Ah.
I want it to be Luton. It will be Middlesbrough. I am always looking at upgrades for the 6th position. Well, you'll have to put Firpo there then, because you ain't getting Adams. I've already made it clear that Adams will only join Arsenal over my dead body.
Oh well, you know what? We got friends.
Friends in low places. Friends that don't mind the dark. Could we do
Oh,
me
you
a
don't,
favour?
you don't want Tyler Adams getting all dirty down there with you in the champions.
Yeah, I want him to be
League
proper grimy. I
championship.
want him to be proper grimy.
They don't water the pitches. Don't water the pitches in the championship.
I'll tell you the one good thing about the championship is that you don't have to wait till 10:30 to get the highlights on Match of the Day, because I just have to wait till 9 p.m. on Channel 5 or wherever it is now, Quest or whatever channel the highlight. Oh, it's on ITV now, I think. I forgot where the championship highlights are, but I'll Google it in August. So
Yeah, they're showing when no
But
one.
I know-
They're showing when no one gives a fuck.
yeah, 9 p.m. probably. Yeah.
At least
But
what we
it's
play
sooner
in
than
for sure.
you don't have to
Yeah.
stay up as late. Yeah. Plus, yeah. But
All I can say is I hope everybody gets their joy at the end of the season. Arsenal fans get their joy. Leeds fans get their joy.
Oh, Gary, Mr. Rainbow Man.
if we do happen to survive, I'm gonna hunt the internet for. Hang on, let me get my list out. 1 second, let me get my list. Hang on. I'll be looking for the following people.
I'll tell you this, Sam.
Colonel
All I want us to do is just win out. That's all I really wanted. If anything happens after that, cool. But in reality, I just want us to finish strong. We need to go into the season on a high and not like the sting of like missing out on opportunity. So let's just finish off strong. 9 more, get to 9 out of 9 points, and we'll be fine. For me.
I'll be looking for the following individuals.
Uh-oh,
Colonel
he's got a
Ward,
list. The man's got a list.
the Mr. Arsenal podcast.
There you
It
go.
was a hit list.
Dotty,
This is
Yeah.
called the Deadpool.
what's his name?
Isn't it
What's his-
Deadpool?
what's his name?
Deadpool.
He's the worst one.
Ward.
Is
Yeah,
it
Colonel
Deadpool?
Ward
Isn't that from the
again.
movie? Isn't that from Clint Eastwood movie, The Deadpool?
Yeah, there was a Clint Eastwood Harry. There was a what's his name? Harry. Fucking
Harry.
Dirty Harry. There's a Dirty Harry movie called
Dirty
Deadpool.
Harry.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, that's Mr. Tom's list. Mr.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm handing out the Skittles, man. Yeah. Taste
I
the
got a
rainbow,
list
man.
and I'm ticking off the names, man. I'm
Yeah.
ticking off the names.
Colonel Ward is he's already scared. I think he's trembling. And Riddy said he's not on the list, so he should be okay.
I tell you what, you don't want 5'6".
No, Riddy's too. No. I'll give Riddy. He's so Arsenal focused that he hasn't got time to sit there and think about wishing death on Leeds. He's just pure. What's Arsenal doing this week? Stan Kroenke just went out. Stan Kroenke was pictured oiling his garden gate. How does that relate to Arsenal and the match next week? Like focus, everything laser focused.
Yeah.
With one exception, he takes small breaks to hate on Liverpool.
There's that, and he's also very, very obsessed with my Mandingo training.
Again, understandable. Like, I can't. You know what? I actually put Tipex on the page in case I actually did write Riddy's name on it by accident, and then so it wouldn't show up.
So Colonel Ward wanted to know how many pages did he make it on of this list of yours?
How many pages I made it into?
I did put you on a few just in case something happened to one of the pages.
There you go. You will not be missed. You will not be missed. Bundesliga. Anybody watch that?
Bundesliga, that's a German. No one bothers with that shit.
Is it Bundesliga?
Bundesliga.
Bundesliga, yeah. Sehr gut, yeah.
For those who need to know, Dortmund is on in 15.
Oh, Chris, you treasonous cunt. Go on, fuck off then.
I thought he was your friend. Is that how you treat your friends?
I'm going to use internet language, okay? That went from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Like, hi, Chris, how you doing? Cheddar is my man. Die.
I needed that.
Tom's spot on. Look, Riddy's on your side, man. You know him. You know him. Oh man.
Read my guy, man. I know how he operates. It's fine.
Yeah. So
I know
let's
how they all operate. I'm an observational person. No.
There you go.
See you, Colonel Ward. See.
So let's just do it real quick here. So the bottom of the table sits as follows: Southampton with 24 points, 2 games left. They're done. Leicester City, 30 points, 1 point back of Leeds, 31. Everton, 1 point back of that, 2 points back of Nottingham Forest. So whoever can get a win in the next 3 games, the next 2 games, has a good
Did it
chance
end
to
up?
be.
It ended up 2-2 Chelsea Nottingham. Yeah. Jeez,
Yep.
I managed to get a point.
Did the full-time whistle just go on your website, Sam?
Yeah. God, that guy fell asleep. The one updating the game. Jesus Christ.
It's like when you accidentally pause a video on YouTube and then you're behind, but it's still playing live.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But
And,
you are now in the third. You're now in the the first of the 3 drop spots, Tom. So you can still make it out.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. And so the bottom, the top 2 spots seem to be secured, of course, but the next 2 spots for Champions League is really tight. You got Newcastle and Manchester United, both on 66 points, and United is solidly in 4th because of the 22-point goal difference.
I mean, I'm just going to have a look at the league here.
Liverpool. Wait, this hasn't updated the games played?
You know
Wait a
what?
second.
Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something.
Mm.
It shows you how competitive this league is and how competitive it's been this season throughout the league. When you've got Chelsea in 11th on 43 points, and then you've got Leeds in 18th on 31. There's only 12 points that separate middle of the table to relegation. 12 points. That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy, and also, like I said, you've got 2 teams with 3 teams left, with 3 games left, sitting on 66 points, 3rd and 4th. That's Newcastle and Manchester United. Liverpool right there on 5th with 62. That team sitting on 57, tied with Villa with 57, but with an extra 2 games. Brighton sitting on 55. As long as they don't get any points tomorrow, we'll be okay. But they still have an extra game to make up the difference and maybe get into that one of those top 6 spots. So it's going to be really interesting. We'll see how they play tomorrow. Anybody expecting Brighton to respond? Except I know Mr. Tom.
The thing with Brighton is they are a good team. I mean, they've had a very good season. Again, it's only the last couple of games they've really dropped a bit out of form. You know, they've been very good for so long, and De Zerbi's got them playing so well. You know, Brighton are still a good team, so you can never really count them out. You know, tomorrow I'm not expecting them to just lay over and let us roll over them. You know, I think we're going to have to play well tomorrow to beat them. But at home at the Emirates, I think we have an advantage there. I think we will do it. But anyone expecting us to just breeze over them 3 or 4-0, I just can't see that happening.
Yep. Somebody wanted to see the table, so we can bring it to them.
I don't like Brian.
We have the technology.
You just find that out.
Brighton are shambolic. Yeah, they're a disgrace. Brighton, Mopay, you're a disgrace. I know you don't play there anymore.
So here's the table, people. So let's scroll this thing. Everybody wants to see what's going on. Boom, boom, boom. So there you go. Everton sitting there playing City tomorrow, who's got still four matches to play.
Imagine Chelsea spent 600 million and they still have to accept the cookies to be able to see themselves in the table.
True. Very true. That is crazy. It's a lot of money spent. A lot of money spent.
But if they bring up the table, they have to press accept cookies on their phone to be able to see themselves. And they spent 600 million to do that.
I'll tell you something, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom, I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, all right? Yeah. Right, so I went to my doctor and he said, you've only got a year to live. So
Oh,
I
nice.
shot him in the face with my shotgun, and I went to jail a couple of months later. They gave me 15 years. So I proved him wrong, didn't it?
This is so
Wow.
stupid.
Wow.
This is dumb.
Did you get free? Did you get 3 meals a day as well?
Oh yeah.
The true life hack. The true life
Oh
hack.
my
Have
gosh.
to add 14 years to your life.
You're welcome there, BX. It's only 600 million. 1 billion would be nice. Yeah.
What's that? Sperm cells?
I don't know. Tom, can you update us on the IPL? Riddy's looking for some cricket. I think those are cricket scores, right? Or is that Irish
Yeah, well,
Premier League?
Yeah, but right
What is it?
now, the DC, okay, I forget their name. Yeah. The Delhi Capitals, sorry, are currently 53 for 0 after five overs. So they're currently on a run rate of 7.75 and over, which they look good for getting because they've got to hit a target of 167 or 168, sorry, and they need 115 runs in 89 balls to win, which is obviously easily achievable. So that should put them in prime position to move off the bottom of the table in the IPL. So yeah,
Cool.
that's the thing that's going on.
Argav, welcome to the show. We are coming to the
Hey,
end of it,
I
though.
haven't seen him for a while, brother. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
It is my
Good catch.
favourite, Gav. Argav.
There you go.
Yeah. The bar gav you can duck under.
Yeah.
Bargav, you missed the joke. It's not a play on your name. It's a play on words. You
To
missed the
play
joke.
on another amazing joke that was made earlier, which my 2 colleagues did not understand.
We did not. Yeah. Oh, they want Major
Yeah,
League
I must
Soccer.
admit,
I
I
had
didn't catch
to
on.
explain the joke in excruciating detail.
I didn't catch on to that one, I must admit. But Gary,
Yes, sir.
so what's the worst combination of illnesses? The worst combination of illnesses is Alzheimer's and diarrhea. Because you're running, but you don't know where.
You are evil. You are bad. You're evil. Quick update on the MLS. You've got New England sitting at the top of the table. Cincinnati, Seattle, and St. Louis finish off the top 4. Los Angeles, one of those teams, Los Angeles teams, is sitting 5th. And let's see, any scores? You want some scores? The latest scores are from. No, they're from like last week. Only if you have one game a week. So there you go. Last game, let's give you that. Seattle lost to Kansas City at home. I believe that's how they run the. But coming up today, you got Chicago Fire against St. Louis City, and Inter Miami is playing New England. So anything? Oh yeah, Red Bull.
The expansion team out of Nashville are doing quite well, aren't they? Considering like they're a new relatively.
Yeah,
new
they're
to
sitting
league.
6th right now. So yeah, they're sitting pretty good. Sitting really good.
Yeah. Tom, did I tell you?
Yes, sir.
Tom, did I tell you?
Yeah.
Tom.
Yes, sir.
Did I tell you? I dumped my new girlfriend. I dumped my new girlfriend.
Are you a cannibal?
I dumped my new girlfriend and I took her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
I thought he was going to say he dumped her because he's a cannibal.
Oh my gosh, that is. That's just really, really bad.
Gary's face. That Gary's face he just pulled down was brilliant. I loved it. I'm going to clip that.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, that was just. Yeah, man. Oh, man. All right. Let's move on.
Let's move on,
We are-
people.
We're at 85 minutes, people. It's been
You can
a
keep
good
going.
one.
Keep going.
Oh, anybody got any more jokes before we get out of here? Because we
We've
haven't.
got to go, have we?
We're gonna have to go soon. Really bad. That is true. That was really bad. Really bad. As they say, tasteful.
Whoever said laughter is the best medicine obviously hasn't tried to cure diarrhea with a tickle fight.
I like that one.
Yeah. Would Leeds win the MLS? Ooh. Mr. Tom, this is a question from Colonel. You're gonna have to answer this.
Yeah, I suppose we'd do quite well in it. I mean, we do have Junior Firpo, so why wouldn't we?
That is very true, and I don't know
He'd
if the
be the best
MLS is
player
ready
in the
for.
league.
Nobody's ready for a Junior Firpo in the MLS, so probably right about that.
What has two grey legs and two brown legs? An elephant with diarrhea.
I like that one. That's good. Good. Good one.
Update on the NBA. Bogaf is looks LA and Miami both won their game sixes and they're into the finals. Nuggets, Kroenke's team will be waiting for them.
Too, the Nuggets.
Yeah, and I think the other game is still it's 3-3, right?
They must have took their Pepto-Bismol because it's not been a shitty year for them.
Celtics have not finished it off there yet or caught up. So,
yes.
yeah.
I got a joke. What do Leeds, Blackpool, Hartlepool, and Forest Green have in common this year? Oh Jesus! I wonder what Leeds could have in common with three teams that all got relegated this year. I wonder.
Oh no.
And I actually, you know what? I'm gonna put myself in Colonel's mind. What do Leeds, Blackpool, Hartlepool, and Forest Green have in common this year? They're all cunts.
Yes. Yep. Bang on.
Yep. Celtics play 76ers tomorrow. People.
It does if it's hereditary, Chris.
Really want some Denver Nuggets.
Chrissy asked his iPhone. He said, Siri, why can't I ever get any dates? And turn on the front camera.
Why you got to do him like that?
Chris, he does not like you. This is Tom's good friends he's talking about here. So I can only imagine if he just met you once. So
my mum died. We couldn't figure out her blood type. She kept telling us B positive, but it's hard without her.
It's gonna make me cry. It's making me cry. Come on, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh. No, people. This show is better than Eurovision. We got better jokes for sure. Oh my guys. Woo! Everybody's enjoying the jokes. Sam is bringing it today, and they're all clean, which is crazy, right? Imagine if he goes dirty. Oh my God.
I just want to finish off with this one. I got one last question.
No, did I just open up the floodgates?
I've got one last question since we go in now. It's 1 hour and 28, but I just want to ask this one last question. Why is it if you donate one kidney, you're a fucking hero, but if you donate 5, they call you a serial killer?
Yes, it's a problem. Tired Gunnerosaurus wants more jokes. Mr. Tom, you got anybody else in the chat? A Eurovision watch along. Do we really? I mean,
we got the crowd calling out for more.
They want more. Mr. Tom, you got anything? Because Sam is bringing it. What about you? I don't have these jokes. Sam, Sam's warming up.
Sam
is one more joke before we go.
It's a joke.
All right, Sam, you got another joke because he's taking too long.
Shall I slip in Shall I slip in one more joke before we go?
There you go. Let's hear it. Let's hear
Okay.
it.
So apparently in New York, someone gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy.
It's just not right. It's just not. This is. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna have everybody have their say. We're gonna say bye bye. But Mr. Tom, talk to the people. They're looking at you right now on the big screen.
Yeah. Let me just say, I hate you all. Don't follow me on Twitter and don't watch anything that I'm a part of this week. Have a good week and fuck off.
There you go.
No,
You heard it
seriously.
here.
No,
That-
seriously.
that's
thank you
that's called
you for
love.
your time. Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for enabling Sam Greenwood to be Sam Greenwood. He would even if you didn't, but still, it's a lot nicer, the team effort and everything. Yeah, thank you for supporting the show with your comments and things like that. And yeah, go fuck yourselves. Yeah.
There you go. And yeah. So in one breath, you got Terry Sorna saying thank you, we're the best, and then Mr. Tom telling you where to go. There you go. Sam.
No, but I'd never say that to Gunnosaurus. Gunnosaurus
Oh,
is
okay.
great.
All right. And Mr. I want to say Mr. Sam, but it's not Mr. Sam. Sam, say goodbye to the people.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to everyone for joining us again. We have a great time with everyone. Such great banter with everyone in the chat. It's really good fun. I really enjoy these Saturdays. You know, the whole road trip concept we got going here, where we sort of drive the car a bit off road, or definitely off piste and off road. Now and again, today I drove it quite a lot off road. I think we went right out into the sticks today, right off road into the Pine Barrens or something like that today. But yeah, it's good fun. Great to see everyone in the chat. Have a laugh. Let's hope Arsenal win tomorrow. Nice win tomorrow. Nice tidy little clean sheet. Winning tomorrow will be great. Keep the pressure up on City. And yeah, thanks for having me on, Gary. It's great to be on with you as well, Tom. Always have a good laugh with you. Keep your chin up. It's not over until it's over. We'll see how it ends up. But yeah, thanks everyone. I wish everyone have a great Saturday and a great weekend.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to find Chris's joke. Is this it? Because I don't know. I showed another one and he didn't like it.
No, he didn't actually. He only posted the punchline of his joke. You're meant to say like, diarrhea in my family, diarrhea is hereditary, and then you say because it runs through my genes.
Oh, right.
I didn't know this was Jeopardy. Sorry. Tayyib is out of here, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, Ken. Riddy was there. I hope that was it. And
why did the vegetable thief wet his pants? At first, I thought the punchline was going to be about Stephen Hawking, but it's actually just because he took a leak.
Yeah, because he took a leak. There you go. There's another one. I got to find this one, and then we'll get out of here real quick. It must be really bad. That's not it. Sam's killing it. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I'm not finding it.
That's the Bee Gees,
in the
isn't
summer, I genuinely believe, I might as well say this while we're on the air. In the summer, I believe we could actually carry off doing this show during the summer, purely because it will just be who's got the crappiest jokes.
There you go.
I miss
Chris, you're gonna have to save this one for the next show. I tried.
Just retype the joke, damn it, Chris. I don't know what it is.
So everybody, once again, thank you for joining us. We're gonna have a joke before we get out of here. We'll do this again next week.
Give you time, Chris.
Yeah, hopefully Arsenal does get the. We want to get the 3 points again for me to feel good about how we finish off this season. Hopefully we do that, and hopefully tomorrow we also see. I know we don't want to see Everton. Some of us don't want to see Everton win, but some of us want to see Everton not lose. So there you go. All right.
Yeah.
So where's this joke? Let's chat this before we get out of here.
It's probably gone.
All right.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
he's typed it. Hang on.
here we go.
I'm guessing it's so offensive that it ain't actually showing up in chat.
Oh,
Oh,
is that? Oh, you know what? I didn't even. Let me check. Let me check.
I'm guessing because because they're referencing a joke and we can't see it.
Oh, you know, I usually have the show up so I can see, but I don't see anything. Nothing was blocked. So no, it's not getting caught, and I don't see your joke even in the thing here. You retyped it. Read my joke. Chris Nix. I thought we already did it. Chris, we're trying. We're trying. No, I don't see it. We're gonna have to go anyways. Sorry about that, Chris. We'll save it for the next one.
Oh, hang on.
We'll be...
No. I can put it up. Hang on.
What does it say?
It's giving as a moderator. As a moderator, I can actually put the joke up, but it is. Shall I read it out? I'll read it out what he wrote. How do you get a fat girl into bed?
Oh.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. There we go.
That is just really okay.
Good one, Chris.
Damn. And I'm on the big screen when that's being said. That's just. Oh. Thanks, Chris. But anyways, like I say, everybody, we'll do this again next week. Everybody enjoy. As I like to say, life is a journey. Don't waste a trip. Enjoy the ride, people. We will do this again next week. Mr. Tom, hopefully, will be happier. He'll get a win against West Ham, and he'll be smiling again. So there you go, everyone, and we're out.